to Vlogmas. It's 9:30. I'm headed to work. I work all day. So today might not be that eventful, but we're gonna try and make it as fun as possible for you guys. So I watched Justice League last night with Quincy. And at the beginning where they're talking about how Superman is dead or whatever, they show this one clip of this one song. And I've been in love with that song. I don't know why, but the song inspired me. It's kind of a sad song, but it just really inspires me. And I really want to do a video with that song, like do a skit or something with that song. Let me see, let me play for you guys.
Everybody knows that the dice are loaded. Everybody rolls with their fingers crossed. Everybody knows the war is over. Everybody knows the good guys lost. Everybody knows the fight was fixed. The poor stay poor, the rich get rich. That's how it goes. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. That's how it goes. Everybody knows.
Okay, so I'm not gonna bore you with the same song over and over, like for a long time. But I absolutely love this song, and yeah, you definitely, I mean, I'm not gonna say look out for a video with that song in it soon because I don't know when I will, but I know I'm gonna definitely in the future make a video with that song, and I already have it like written down because it's just, I don't know, I just love that song. But now we can jump to like regular, like today's hits.
Work it, make it, do it, makes us all better,
faster, stronger, na 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 na, that don't kill you, can always make you stronger. I might have just seen someone get kidnapped. I'm not sure. I can't tell. Literally, like, this guy was driving and this girl's like walking in the parking garage, and then she's just walking to her car, and then he like stops and they start talking, and then she goes around and she gets in the car, and I'm like, I don't know what he said to her. He was probably like, I'll drive you to your car, but like, bitch, she getting kidnapped. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. No, I hope not.
I just need to clear my mind now. It's been wasted since the summertime. Now I'm holding down the summer now. And all I want is what I can't buy now. Cause I ain't got the money on me right now. And I told you to wait. I told you to wait. These bitches surrounding me.
72 hours
Ooh,
after
that hair! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that hair! It's hella dead, but it looks cute on camera.
Just Plan B one step. Use as directed. There's no prescription needed.
We sell Plan B at the pharmacy I work for $25. Just saying. Not, well, usually it's like 60. It's funny when you see the same person coming for Plan B back and back, and you're just like, bitch, you just came here last week. Okay, I'm done. I'm done, okay? I have to go. I will see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, so just got out of work. It's 6:50-ish, I believe. It's 6:44. You may or may not be able to see my face because it's dark outside. It's dark as hell. It's so, this daylight saving thing is so annoying because every time I get out of work, it's super dark and it feels like nighttime. And it feels like my whole day just like flew by and I didn't get to appreciate the day. But I'm a tad bit upset because I'm at work, right? And I'm like, yes, I got 5 more minutes till I leave. I'm here checking my grades, and I'm just like, the finals are almost over, and I'm really happy that by the end of the week I'm gonna be going to New Orleans, and I'm having a great time. I'm just happy. This week I only worked 2 days instead of 3 days, or 4 or 5 or whatever. So I mean, I don't hate work, but I don't love work. And so I'm happy that I don't work that much this week. So literally, we close at 6:30, right? Friggin' 6:27, this girl walks in, and she got an attitude from the start. And I'm just like, this bitch, like, why you have an attitude with me for? I just literally said, hi, can I help you? So whatever. So I'm just like trying to get past it. And at this moment, I'm actually sucking on a mint, like a lifesaver mint or whatever. usually I don't eat at work, but we were like 2 minutes away from closing. I was like, no one's gonna come in, I can have this mint real quick. So I'm like trying to like talk to her with the food in my mouth, like the mint in my mouth, and I can't really like spit it out in front of her. So whatever, I'm talking to her and she's like, I'm picking up. So I'm like, okay, take her ID. I go look in the drawers looking for her freaking prescription and I don't find it, and I'm like, let me look in the system. I can't see it. I don't see it. So I look in the system and I don't see anything for her. All I see is like either like expired, no refills, or like transferred, and there's nothing on hold or anything for her. I asked her, what's the medication? She's like, oh, it's for my birth control. And I'm like, oh, that was transferred to Walmart. And she's like, yeah, but then she's like starts explaining how she ran out of refills and no one told her, but she's like upset that no one told her she was running out of refills. And I'm like, yes bitch, but you're taking up with Walmart. Why are you yelling at me for, bitch? Like like I'm not Walmart. It's not my job to know that you're running out of refills. Like I didn't know you were running out of refills because you had your prescription at Walmart. Like why didn't you call Walmart about this? Okay, I'm a little bit upset. So she said that she called a doctor because no one told her she ran out of refills. She called the doctor said she would fax a prescription to our pharmacy. And I'm just like, I was like, why would they fax it to our pharmacy? So I was just like, okay. I was like, maybe she faxed it to Walmart instead. So I was like, why don't you call Walmart and ask to see if it's there? So she calls Walmart and Walmart says, no, it's not there. She's like, what am I supposed to do? I'm like, well, there's nothing you can do at this moment. All the doctors have left already and I can't just give you a prescription. So you're gonna have to call her tomorrow and ask her to send it here, or she has to send it to Walmart. She's like, oh, how am I supposed to know she sent it? And I was like, well, you call us and you make sure it's ready. You don't just show up expecting it to be ready. Why don't you call and like verify that was gonna happen? And she's upset at me. First of all, she could either be upset at the doctor or at Walmart. Like I don't understand. Like I'm just a middleman. Like I'm only getting prescriptions ready if it's sent to me. I don't know how I'm supposed to know you're supposed to be getting a prescription. I don't. So I left a note saying that there's this very angry girl that the doctor was supposed to send a prescription for her. She's gonna call the doctor tomorrow and have her send a prescription, and then she's gonna have it transferred to Walmart. So I left a note saying that if we saw a prescription come in for her, to call her and let her know that we got it. But I was just like, she just kind of dampened my day. Like, to be honest, I don't understand why she's taking her anger out on me. She's like, I don't live by here. I have to get out of work early to come and make it in time. And I was like, that's on you, boo. Why don't you call and make sure it was ready? Like, like it's just so frustrating. People, I swear. Like, people, she was like super rude. She was like sucking her teeth and like being super annoying. And I was just like, bitch, I'm trying to help you out, okay? Anyway, so now I'm gonna go home. I thought it'd be a good idea to tell you guys a couple of facts about me. Okay, number one that I wrote down is I am poop shy, meaning that it's so hard for me to poop in public toilets. I would literally be constipated before I poop in a public toilet because I'm just afraid that someone like will hear me poop, or I'm gonna fart, or it smells. Number two, when I did work out, I only liked working out in the morning, and this is still kind of true. Like I would not work out at night because it's just, I have most of my energy in the morning, and also I don't want to get ready, then go work out, and then have to shower all over again. Number three is that loud noises kind of freak me out. I get scared of loud noises really easily. I just get startled really easily, so yeah, I don't like loud noises. Number five is I don't eat leftovers. So again, I do eat some leftovers, and especially now that I'm in college, because I know what it's like to pay for your food and to earn your money and all that. But when I was in high school, I just like, leftovers were disgusting. I hated repeating food. I'd be like, leftovers are for peasants. Number six is that I hate fireworks. This goes back to I hate loud noises. Fireworks just, the loud noises give me so much anxiety, and I don't know what it is about them. I think it's that it sounds kind of like shots being fired, that it just, on 4th of July is the worst nightmare. It's like literally my worst nightmare. I'm an extremely aggressive driver. Not aggressive like in the way I drive, but I have so much bad road rage. I literally will scream asshole. Like I would like get upset so easily. I'm like the first person to flick someone off, and like I'll beep. Like I guess people just do not know how to drive, and my boyfriend gets so upset at this. He literally like says like, don't do that, don't beep, don't stick your middle finger out, especially nowadays that like you never know, like people crazy out there. Like number 8 is that I'm very in touch with my body. I know when there's something wrong with me. I'll link the story down below where I had appendicitis. The time that I had appendicitis, it started off as a stomach ache, and no one believed me, but I knew something was not right from the first day. Number 9, when I graduate college, I literally do not want to work a 9-to-5 job, and I know I will have to eventually, but I cannot. Like the thought of me having to work a 9-to-5 job stresses me out. I do not want to have to go to work every single day and be like in the little office or whatever and just be like boring. I want to have something, do a fun job. Like my dream job is literally to do YouTube, but obviously like the way it's going, that's not gonna happen anytime soon, at least. So like just the thought of a 9-to-5 job, just like it gives me anxiety. Number 10 is I hate cinnamon, and I don't know why. A lot of people like cinnamon, but I don't. Like, it all goes back to when I was in middle school, and one day it was Christmas time or around that time, and I walked into a store that had like such strong cinnamon smell that it literally nauseated me, and ever since then I was like, no to cinnamon. Cinnabon, blah. Anything cinnamon, blah. Number 11 is when I was in middle school, I was 99% convinced that my algebra teacher was Elvis Presley. And it's just like, it sounds so stupid to say it out loud, and I never really told anyone this, but he was obsessed with Elvis Presley. He looked like Elvis Presley would look at that age. Like, he was old, but his face, he looked like Elvis Presley. He can impersonate Elvis Presley very well, and it's like, why wouldn't Elvis Presley pretend to die and be an algebra teacher? Like, it makes sense. I was like convinced. Like, I don't know, I can't even like, and I would even look up like pictures of what Elvis Presley would look like if he like didn't die. This is like turning to conspiracy theory, and he looked just like my algebra teacher. Number 12, one of my biggest fears, and I have a lot of fears because I'm like an anxious human being, one of my biggest fears is to be at the checkout for something and have my card be declined. Like, Number 13, a pet peeve of mine is people that speed in residential areas. Like, and you know, people that speed in residential areas are always 16-year-olds that are like entitled, that either got one of those old like lowered cars that are like fast, or like those like 16-year-olds that have like rich parents that give them like Mustangs or some shit like that, and they love driving fast. And it's always these kids that like love swerving in and out of lanes. Number 14 is I hate chocolate ice cream. I mean, to be honest, I don't eat ice cream that much anymore, but even like, who likes chocolate ice cream? It tastes nasty. Like, if you like chocolate ice cream, let me know in the comments below, because we need to have a conversation. I mean, you need to tell me what about chocolate ice cream you like, because I do not like chocolate ice cream. But without further ado, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed Vlogmas Day 6. I will see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 7. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!